No.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Let me see what she need me to do. Mount my horse. Alright. I'm gonna mount my horse.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Come on.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Welcome back to my channel.
Good to see you, Mr.
Get
Farland.
up!
Come on.
Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a
I
help.
don't know.
Whoa there.
Easy now.
Behind the herd.
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity. Come on, boys.
Hey. Let's go.
burgers out of you.
Yeah. Easy.
Holy sweet.
Get right at them! Driving this way!
Get up there.
Let's go. Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
He's just showing off now.
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far
Good.
pasture for grazing.
She got me working, man.
Come on. Slow down.
Going up there.
Oh, wait,
Keep it
Mr.
tight now.
Marston!
Move. Come on.
Doing great, Mr. Marshall. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
Oh, shoot. Now, where we gotta go?
You can do better than that.
Oh, get back on my horse.
Are you walking them to the pasture?
Yeah. Woo.
I'll handle the stragglers. You
Come on.
stay with the main
Better
herd.
get started.
Move. Move.
I wouldn't say you're a natural herder.
I ain't. That's not what I do. I'm a stone cold killer.
Slow up. Move. Stay together, you dumb animal. Whoa there. Let's go. Yeah. Move it. Come on. Whoa. Forward.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Made $25. I'm gonna hop into the next mission.
Go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, dang. Did I scare him away? Dang, I scared him away. Oh, well.
Let's go.
Finally, we're here.
Hello.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
You need a real one's help. That's all. You know I'm a shooter. You need my help. I help you.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Yeah, you doing way too much talking.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the Ballards. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Whoa! Let's move up the canyon towards the fort.
Oh, my weapon wheel.
Be ready,
There we
boys.
go.
We're probably going to be
Get up
outnumbered.
close to person.
Those
Cha,
bastards
cha,
ain't
cha.
got firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Let me see if I can try to take him alive this time. Last time, I showed no mercy.
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun him
Oh,
down!
dang, how you hit me?
Stay with me! Help me out here, will you?
You might as well give it up now.
I think I can shoot from back. He with us. Move up. Oh.
Where's your branding irons now?
Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or
I'll go with
them.
you. Let me see. You follow. Oh, blah. I follow you.
Damn you.
Boy, slow over there.
Sorry, partner.
Hellfire. Stay with me.
Middle of a gunfight, but I need everything I can get.
My God.
Oh, where they shooting from? Oh,
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
sit down, boy. Sit down.
There's one of them.
tap.
Stupid fool!
Sit down, boy. What you think this is?
Don't
Yeah,
think
you
you'll
ain't
be
gonna need none
needing
of that.
this.
Come up off of all that.
Look, the deputies are making progress.
To the deputies. Okay, they up there.
Eyes up! We ain't finished yet.
Looky here, friend.
Come on! Let's get these
Yeah.
sons of bitches!
Oh, you too slow. Damn, boy.
Any of these rustlers,
For real, I don't use no cover. I run right up on you.
look, over there. Follow me!
What are you at? Ain't gonna loot that one. I'm gonna run up on him.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands
run
in
up
the
on 'em.
air. Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup.
Body. I'm gonna loot this one. Oh, monies. I need the monies. They don't pay me enough. Zigzag. Hit him with the zigzag.
Come on, Martin. I can't take it all by myself.
I thought we were friends! You really want to die?
Them boys really want to die. Sit down. Straight out. I can't hit him. Run up on him with the shotgun.
Tell the bombers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Sit down, boy.
You got anything interesting, friend?
Give me all that money. Y'all ain't gonna need it no more. Give me all that money. Oh, container. Yeah, I need that. What's up in here?
Come on, full foot, Marston. Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers
sniper?
over there. Eyes up, sniper.
Oh, shoot.
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all.
Ah, shoot.
Nice shot.
What?
Come on, boys. Stay with me.
I see you.
Let's push on. Sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
I'm gonna have to invest in some more weapons. Oh, shoot. Oh. I'm getting hit from. Oh, from over there. Oh, shoot. Dang, boy, you try to set me up. Right here. You want me to try to cross?
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
You didn't hear us? Nah. I'll stab this dude. Damn, what? I think this is.
Watch out for Mr. Golden Cat.
You better surrender. You hear? Stay close. Oh my good lord!
I'm running up on him. Must have forgot. I'm a real. Jump up in
Help
a
me out here, will
trick
ya?
shot.
Guess the West still is wild.
Good shooting, boy.
Give me all
What
that
you got
money.
on you, Fred?
Well, give
Headshot.
it up now.
Sweet mother of God!
You sure put that fella to bed.
Oh, give me the money. Give me the money. In the middle of a gunfight. Yeah, I want that money.
I'll kill the hell out of you. Hey, was that
Me.
you or me?
Make it look good. Get all the monies.
Where's your friend in arms now?
All right.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Well, that'll do it for this video. If y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. And until next time, I'm out. Alert.